Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Now, I don't really talk too often about Twitch stuff, Twitch related news, Twitch streamers, anything like that. But there was an interesting development at E3 concerning one of the most popular Twitch streamers out there, drdisrespect. And he's actually kind of blossomed out in recent years for a lot of different things that he does. A lot of shock value, a lot of controversy, just shenanigans overall and stuff. You know, he might fit in with us chodes, but something new just happened at E3 that caused his channel to get banned and potentially get banned from E3 himself. So we're going to take a look at this development and what happened and talk about it real quick. So the article I'm looking at says streamer drdisrespect has E3 badge revoked after filming in public bathroom. So Twitch channel also taken down after multiple in real life streams that included bystanders using restrooms. Holy shit. So apparently this dude was streaming in the bathroom while people were using it. You know, I have not seen these live stream clips. I have not checked them out. I have not followed drdisrespect ever. But this article popped up on my news feed for E3. And I was like, what the hell? Like, you know, Twitch has a lot of policies and guidelines and stuff that can easily get a channel knocked off from being able to stream ever again. And it always kind of puzzles me why some of these bigger channels, not just on Twitch, but also on YouTube, do a lot of stuff that is kind of iffy and kind of out of the normal. Like, what was this person thinking? Going to a bathroom and recording and streaming in there and while people are using it. But that's kind of like just me. That's personal. But there's different aspects of why this is a big problem, which according to this, it says, you know, he had his E3 badge revoked and his Twitch channel because he streamed. Now, on Tuesday, according to this, he walked into a public bathroom during the event while the camera was on, while others who were not part of the stream were using it, including one person who appeared to be a child. He reportedly entered the bathroom multiple times, with clips appearing to show others in the bathroom using urinals being caught on camera. So he apparently kept going in and out of this multiple times, in and out of the bathroom while people were using it, and a child, somebody under 18 years old using a wall urinal. So a child could have had their private parts exposed during this live stream. If it didn't happen, probably, but the fact that some kind of child was brought into some kind of situation where their privacy was removed without their consent, you know, this is where stuff gets iffy. If it was out on the show floor, on the expo, and he was just streaming and people happen to be walking by, that's one thing. You know, you can ask the guy, hey, don't record me, whatever, but that doesn't happen too often. The fact that this was in the bathroom raises some concerns. What was this guy thinking? Later that day, his Twitch account disappeared. There has been no indication of the exact reason for the removal. However, people are saying that it was likely a violation of the community guidelines for sharing content that violates another's reasonable expectation of privacy or breaking the law, which in the state of California, it actually is a crime for a person to use cameras to view people in bathrooms. Yeah, believe it or not, that's where the big thing is at. So let's take a look at this thing. Let's look at the state legislature for California and why this is potentially the big thing. So we're going to look at this. So here we go. We got a person who looks through a hole or opening into or otherwise views by means of any instrumentality, including but not limited to a periscope, telescope, binoculars, camera, motion picture camera, camcorder, or mobile phone, into the interior of a bedroom, bathroom, changing room, fitting room, dressing room, tanning booth, or interior of any other area which the occupant has a reasonable expectation of privacy with the intent to invade the privacy of a person or persons inside. This subdivision does not apply to those areas of a private business used to count currency or negotiable instruments. Then we have a person who uses a concealed camera recorder a motion picture camera or photogenic camera of any type to secretly videotape, film, photograph, or record by electronic means any identifiable person under or through the clothing being worn by that other person for the purpose of viewing the body of or the undergarments worn by that other person without consent or knowledge of that other person, with intent to arouse, appeal to, gratify the lust, passions, or sexual desires of that person and invade the privacy of that other person under circumstances in which the other person has a reasonable expectation of privacy. So, whether the person knows they're being filmed or not is the big argument here. You look into the other things. There's dressing rooms mentioned, evasion of privacy, bathrooms, consent or knowledge of. So even if they know about the camera, the fact is, if the consent is not given there, that's where things get iffy. And if you look at this, there's article like 1, 2, and 3 of Article J. It looks very Chapter 2, Article J, 1, 2, and 3 look like this is basically what he has engaged in. Whether he knowingly did it, accidentally did it, wasn't aware of the laws of California and stuff. You gotta be careful. And just common sense, honestly, with this situation, going into a bathroom with your camera on is just not cool, to be quite honest. I'm not attacking Dr. Disrespect in any way, but this is basically common sense right here. I've done a lot of stupid stuff in my lifetime, but I've never went into a public bathroom and recorded potentially children using it. Very, very weird situation when it comes to this. And I guess E3 went ahead and followed through with this as well, because it has been confirmed by Kotaku that they have taken his badge away. So he's potentially not only been banned from Twitch and streaming on it, but now E3. So I don't know, again, what it is with some of these bigger content creators or influencers that just kind of step over some boundaries sometimes in regards to what they're allowed to do and not. It seems quite often that they feel that they're unstoppable and powerful enough to get away with stuff like this. Again, where does the common sense disappear in a situation where you're in a bathroom recording? I have no idea, but I just thought I would report on this, give my personal thoughts about it. This is not a good situation at all. This actually can harm other influencers in future years by not being allowed to record at all. They might even switch policies of E3 going forward. Somebody always has to ruin it for everybody else. So I would not be surprised if there's some kind of like restrictions or policies placed next year to avoid cameras being at the event by people that are not like representing legitimate journalist articles and news establishments and stuff like that. So Dr. Disrespect might have ruined it for everybody. What's your take on this situation, guys? Feel free to comment down below. Do you think Twitch and E3 are overreacting a little bit, or do you think Dr. Disrespect kind of went out of line? Feel free to comment. And if you are brand new to the channel, guys, feel free to throw a subscription, click the bell for some post notifications. I upload all the time. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. This is a convention announcement. Yes, my next convention will be the Southeast Game Exchange in Greenville, South Carolina. Ric Flair country, my favorite pro wrestler. I absolutely cannot wait to come out and talk to you guys, meet ya, and come out for my first time. I have not been to this convention ever, but this is in August. This is August 24th and August 25th. Again, at the Greenville Convention Center, and it's going to be the 4th annual Southeast Game Exchange. Now, there's going to be some other guests there besides me. Just to give you a clue of who will be there, you got me, you got the Game Chasers, Shady J will be in the house, you got Olivia Mears, you got Pixel Game Squad Riff, and you also have Generation Gap Gaming, and Your Player 2, Russ Lyman, NES Addict, JLove81, BP Retro Power. The list goes on and on and on. If you go to their website, check it out, southeastgameexchange.com. You can actually pre-order your tickets right now. I'm generally excited because it's not too often that I go to the East Coast for a convention. So it's a whole new avenue of people at a con that I've never met before. I will have t-shirts on hand if you want to pick them up and buy one. Sport yourself as part of the 8BE Nation. And yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to it. Again, Southeast Game Exchange. It will be August 24th and 25th at the Greenville Convention Center. So I will see you there, guys. Looking forward to it. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description.